Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi kids, say hi. Welcome back again in math. Last time I asked you to do the workbook practices. Now I want to discuss all together. We discussed about multiplication without regrouping. So open your workbook, year 3, and then open page 69. So let's do it. It starts with 13 times 2. What happens if you have this number to do the multiplication? So first you work on ones. So how many ones times 2? We have there 3 times 2 equal to 6. And then we have 1. Let's work on the 10. 1 times 2 equals to 2. So 13 multiplied with 2 is 26. Now we have 348, 2 multiply with 2. So first we work on ones. How many ones we have? Yes, 2 times 2 equals to 4. And then we work on 10. 4 times 2 equals to 8. Now we work on 100. 3 times 2 equals to 6. So 342 times 2 equals to 684. Now we have 312 times 3. So let's work on first on 1. How many ones we have? So we have 2 times 3 equals to 6. So we put 6 under the ones, and then let's work on 10. How many times we have? Yes, 1 times 3 equals to 3. So we write down there under the 10. Now let's work on hundreds. 3 times 3 equals to 9. So there you are, we have 936. 936. There you are. Now open page 70. We have 201 times 4. Let's work on first on 1. 1 times 4 equals to 4. Now let's work on 10. How many times we have? 0. So 0 times 4 equals to 0. And then how many hundreds we have here? So we have 2 hundreds times 4 equals to 8. So there you are. The result is 8 hundreds, 0 10, and 4 ones, 804. That's a piece of cake. Let's take it on. Now we have 414 times 2. Let's work on first on 1. 4 times 2 equals to 8. 1 times 2, 2. 4 times 2, 8. So 114 times 2 equals to 128. Now we have 321 multiply with 3. Let's work on ones. 1 times 3, it is 3. 2 times 3, it is 6. And then 3 times 3 is 9. So 963. Take a look and check whether I have something wrong or mistaken or just test. Let's take a look. 102 multiply with 4. So let's work on 1 first. 2 times 4 equals to 0 times 4, and then 1 times 4. And the result is 408. Wow, let's continue. 1 times 5. How many, guys? 5. 0 times 5. 1 times 5. So the result is 505. Okay, now open page 70 still. So we have a bunch of caterpillar there, and we also have the leaves. So the caterpillar want to eat the leaves. So let's take a look. 646. Where this number came from? Oopsie. So okay, so there you are. Match the caterpillar to the correct leaf. 646, where it came from? Yes, correct, from 323 times 2. 488, where it come from? 822 times 4. And then 996, it came from 332 times 3. And then 888, it's come from 222 times 4. And the last 603 equals to 201 multiply with 3. Yay! Can you see now the caterpillar is happy to find their food. Thanks for helping. Now open page 31. Let's work on the problem solving one. Diana gives away 22 rambutans in one day. How many rambutans does she give away in 4 days? So one day she gives 22. How about in 4 days? What should we do? Yes, we need to multiply 22 with 4. So 2 times 4 equals to 8. Another 2 times 4 equals to 8. So she gives away 88 rambutans in 4 days. Very good. Now let's work on next. Ratna collects 143 coins every month. The question is, how many coins will she collect in 2 months? What should we do? 143, we need to multiply with 2. So let's work on one first. 3 times 2 equals to 6. 4 times 2 equals to 8. And 1 times 2 equals to 2. So 286. Very well. So she collects 286 coins in 2 months. Let's take a look at the next number. Rosa gives away 232 sweets in June. In July, she gave away the same number of sweets. How many sweets does she give away altogether? So in June and July, there are 2 different months with the same sweets. So what should we do? Yes, correct. We need to multiply 232 sweets times 2. So let's work on one first. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 2, 6. And 2 times 2, 1. So let's continue. Sorry, it's skipping back. Okay, next you can open the multiplication with a grouping in 1 and 10s. Open the workbook page 72. Okay, 18 times 7. Where that actually came from? The first, multiply 1 by 7. How many ones we have? Yes, it is 8. So 8 times 7 equals to 56. 56 ones means 5, 10, and 6 ones. Then we regroup the ones. We write down 6 under and 5 above the 10. And then now we work on 10. So we multiply 1. We multiply 10s by 1. So how many 10 we have? 110 times 7 equals to 70 10. 70 tens. And let's add the 10. We have 5 tens plus 7 tens. We have here 7 tens plus 5 tens equals to 12. So this is 7, guys. So sorry. So 5 tens plus 7 tens equals to 12 tens. Then regrouping the tens. So 12 tens mean 100 plus 2 tens. So let's write down 12 as a result. Now, so 18 times 7 equals to 126. 100 to 10 and 6 ones. So 126 is the result. Very well. Now let's work on page 73. 845 times 4. What should we do? Yes, we work on 1 first. 5 times 4. How many? 20. So we write down 0 down and regroup the 1. So we put 2 up the next number. Now 4 times 4. Let's work on 10. We have 4 in 10. 4 times 4 equals to 16. Very good. 16 plus 2 we have here. How many? 18. So we write down 8 and then regroup the tens. We put 1 above the next number. So 1 times 4 equals to 4. Don't forget to add with 1 that we have above. So 145 times 4 equals to 580. Well, thank you very much for joining the discussion. Check on your book. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.